Come on. Come on, we gotta be quick. It's gonna storm out here, I think. Super El Doleo on the Nodos. Let's see how long it takes. Fester, Mr. Fig. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday. Me and Scos, we're gonna be live together and do the Sports Talk Scos, but he couldn't go till later. We're just gonna push it to next week. That's the plan. Next week is we'll start back up, and then next week also, the plan is going to be to start up with balls too. Start up with balls too on Wednesdays. So looking forward to that. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been crazy in my day job, on the day side. Jim, what's up? Jamie, what's good, man? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. There is something I do kind of want to talk about. I had a pretty good conversation. Actually, I've had quite a few good conversations on the phone with some people within the community, within the hobby, friends. Had a great interview yesterday. If you guys missed it, I would check it out. Even if you're not a fan of me, I would check out the interview I did with Midwest Ben, because it was pretty dang good. I think he felt really good about it. He had gotten in contact with me a couple different times. Said he really didn't feel, he's never felt better going into a break night for himself. So that was pretty cool. But I owed it to him. I owed him a good interview. We had to reschedule it 3 times because of my internet issues. But there's one thing I want to really talk about today that's been on my mind and was brought up a little bit too in a phone conversation I had with a fellow member, is when there's a situation or there's something going on, miscommunication, whatever it may be, some kind of issue, some kind of problem, situation that you feel isn't right, try to reach out to that person, or try to reach out to the one that you feel either has been misinformed or maybe is saying something that you feel isn't true. Try to work it out with them first. Don't just assume one thing over another and just continue to roll down or go a different direction. Make sure, again, and I say this a lot, guys, it's not rocket science. Understand what's being said by anybody, right? Don't just assume, or don't jump from the beginning of what somebody's saying and put your own ending on it and just assume that that's the way it's supposed to be, or that's the way it is, especially if it's something that's happened or is happening. Too many times, right? It's almost like when you're in a conversation or you're talking with someone or they're telling you something and you want to kind of jump in and answer back. You want to tell them, somebody's telling you how your day is. How's my, hey, my day is great. This is what happened. Oh yeah, hey, but you know what? This is what happened to me today. Well, again, not listening, and I'm going for a ride here because it's always taking me on one. Not listening, not understanding. What's up, Smash? How you doing, buddy? Hang on a second. I'm on poop patrol here. Hang on. All right. We're going to try to beat out this rain. It's supposed to, looks like it's going to storm here. But jumping in or jumping the gun, not listening to what the other person's saying, just making assumptions, and then just running with those assumptions. What's up, Smash? It's been a while, man. I haven't seen you around. How are you doing, dude? Communication is the key to any relationship, from romantic to friendship. If you don't have communication, you don't have... I agree. I 100% agree. Communication... Moldy duck butter in the house. What's going on, dog? How you doing, man? When are we gonna link up? Are you finally are you over the COVID thing yet, to where you're like, hey, we'll go link up and go do something, do some IRL this weekend? Let me know. Well, let's get back to the communication. Hope you're doing well. Living the dream. Nice. Are you in a funk? Carter's, I am in no funk, brother. In no funk at all. Not in any funk. I'm just some things, some conversations I've had recently. And that's another thing. When I see Carter, what's up, Carter? RSR's in the house, Fester's in the house, Airtime's in the house. Good to see all you guys. I also, Monday night, I'm kind of jumping out of what I was talking about, but I want to say it before I forget. Monday night, we will be doing the in-depth with Carter's kids. I believe I have another one scheduled too, and I don't even know what it is off the top of my head, and I forgive whoever it is, but I didn't look yet. But there may be a double-header in-depth Monday night, because I just got to get these things done and taken care of. How did you guys feel about it last night, as far as anyone who watched it? Smash, did you get a chance to see it yet? No. Yeah, Smash is on the 29th. I know that. But did anybody who saw it last night, we had changed a little bit with the whole setup, the look of it. And that was courtesy of Smash's feedback. Did it feel any different to anybody last night? Steve, how's the Messier collection going? Up to a good start, question mark. Trying to get some feedback here. Smash, did you watch it yet? Did you watch the Ben in-depth from last night? I'm waiting until he responds to me before I continue. I liked it. Okay, so Smash, did it feel any different? Because I took the reason why I'm talking to you is because you're the one that I took the advice from the feedback you gave me. I want to know if it had a different feel to it. So if it did, I'm hoping it did. We tried everything we could. Lance did his magic and did it quick. Totally missed it last night. I listened to it at work. It was excellent. Okay, awesome, guys. More or less, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, if you were watching it, did it feel like there was more of a connection? Hello. Did it feel like there was more of a connection between the guest and myself? Or no? Maybe I lost chat again. Looks like I lost chat again. All right, anyway. The goal was to enlarge the windows, the camera windows, so that there wasn't that gap in between the two camera windows, so that it felt like it was more of a connection. You should get airtime. Airtime will be on depth. He's just gotta let me know when he wants to do it. We did kind of a mini like airtime thing during the 24-hour stream. It wasn't an actual in-depth, but Yes, he just needs to let me know when he wants to schedule it. And that goes for anybody. I've mentioned this numerous times. I would rather people reach out to me and say, hey, you know what? I think it'd be cool. Would you mind interviewing me? I'd love to be on In Depth. Than me going and asking people. Because I want them to be on it. I want them to want to do it. I don't want to feel like I'm just asking people that maybe they don't have any interest in it. You know? Not everybody's into the interview thing or the podcast feel thing. It's not for everybody. So I just want to make sure that that's something somebody wants to do. But yeah, man, let me know. We'll get it booked. I think I'm scheduled through the end of July right now. So it'd have to be probably August, beginning of August sometime. Come on. New fire truck emote? No, we've had that forever, Zach. And we got a truck about to run us over, I think. The fire truck emote. What's up, Camden? How you doing? Can you see this? I can see this, Smash. I'm kidding with you, airtime. You watch those videos all day. Just trying to catch up with chat. Sorry, guys. Got a truck here. Wondering if... What was... Probably not. Maga, what's going on? 30 for 30 for me. Yeah, right. Never. Never, never, never. What is Jim's comment? What was Jim's comment? Okay. I liked it. The bigger windows are an improvement. I feel I didn't notice the space that Smash did. It's a new layout. It's much better. Okay. All right. Good deal. I got it. Yep, I got it. I just had to scroll up. Again, not a fan of YouTube Live. Everybody so wants to be able to use YouTube Live, and I would much prefer Streamlabs than this because the chat stays up. It doesn't disappear every minute. Hey guys, what's up, Mr. Smiles? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Picked up. I got to get back to the communication thing. I know. My mind's chasing and racing right now. Picked up a pretty sweet car today. It'll be in the mail on its way. Can't wait to share with you guys. It's a pretty cool car, at least I think. If you're not a Twins fan, you may not think so, but it's pretty damn dope. I've heard people have been having issues with Streamlabs comments as of late. Well, again, I haven't been on there for a while because I don't have time to sit and download and mess with all of it, but I definitely enjoyed your stream last night. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, Ben's a good dude, man. Ben is a very good dude. He's really built a solid foundation of a solid team, you know, and I think you start to get to the level he's at, you have to have that. It's important. You have to have enough people with you, behind you, helping you. I mean, hell, I'm a nobody, and I got a half a handful. I got 5-6 people that do a lot for me on the back end. You need it. It's the only way. You can't do it all. Gotta delegate. Looking forward to Monday. Yeah, so Carter's Kids will be Monday. Don't even know what to show. Well, so Steve, we'll touch base. I'll kind of give a run through of some stuff that I'll be looking to ask you. You can let me know what you want to add into it. I think what would be the best for you as far as what you're going to show us would be unique pieces that people don't see every day. Maybe some of the Carter collection that you got from Gary Carter. Maybe some of those cards that are signed that have Gary's signature on them, that are actually authenticated, that are of another player. Maybe the check I would think outside the box. Stuff that is very unique. Things that people, I mean, we can show all the 1988 Fleer Gary Carters and 1989 Donruss Gary Carters and 87 Topps Gary Carters, and we can show the thousands of them, but everybody's seen that stuff. We want to see the uniqueness. We want to see the cool stuff that not too many people have seen. There's just too much. That's what I'm saying. But so eliminate anything that's basic. Eliminate anything that's, any average Joe collector that's had any packs from the 80s wouldn't see or haven't seen, right? But let's get back to the communication thing. Let's touch on that a little bit more. What's up, Kaboomy? What is up, man? Let's go back to the whole communication thing. Because I think it's fair to say that all of us, including myself, lack in that department. No matter how well we think we communicate, no matter how well we think we listen. A lot of communication has a lot to do with listening, right? Because again, if we don't listen to what somebody's telling us, how can we properly communicate back to that person? If we're not listening and we don't understand what they're saying, we don't understand what they're saying, right? Most of the time, or I'm not saying most of the time, a lot of the times I think we don't listen when people are talking to us. But yet we come back with our response that doesn't fit what's been said, right? It's kind of like when I do my in-depth interviews. I tell you guys that I usually try to pay attention to chat as best I can, right? Anytime I stream, I think it's important. I think communicating with you guys and interacting with you guys is really what makes the streams. And when you guys are quiet and you guys don't have a lot to say, and I don't have much going on, or I'm not doing one of my rants, the stream's kind of dead. When I do my in-depths, the reason why I don't pay attention to the chat is because I need to pay attention to who the guest is and what they're saying. I need to understand what they're talking about so I can reiterate what they've said and we can take it where we need to take it. But then sometimes we jump to a conclusion, or we jump to the end. We're the one that's supposed to be listening, and we jump to the end of what somebody's been saying, and then we just run with it. And then we just go, hey, Timmy John, you wouldn't believe what Timmy John believes. And it's not even what the person meant. It's not even what they were saying. We didn't take the time, though, to truly understand what the person was trying to tell us. Instead, we just wanted to put our own change on it, or our own end on it, or our own belief on it, whatever we want to believe, right? What we want to believe instead of what's actually being said, or what they're really trying to tell us. So again, you get into situations where maybe you don't understand, maybe you're a little confused, maybe you feel like somebody went at you in some certain way, but you're not really sure if that's really what they meant. Reach out to the person. Try communicating back with the person. Try to figure out if what they really were saying is truly what they meant and what you thought they meant or what they were saying. There's a whole lot of miscommunication that happens every single day, me included, everybody. Again, say it, I am far, 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 far from perfect. I walk with many flaws, but I continue to try to work on them and try to make myself better. You know, there's an exercise that I've done a few different times. Actually, we've done this when we used to do groups in treatment. And my counselor, who I respect a whole hell of a lot, would make us pair up in twos. And he would bring up some type of topic, whatever the topic may be. And he would say, okay, now this side is going to talk about this for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. They're going to talk about whatever they feel on this. And the other person's going to listen. You can't interrupt that person. You can't say anything. You can use body language to kind of inform them or let them know that you're listening to what they're telling you, but you can't say anything. Try doing that one time. Try doing that exercise with a friend, brother, sister, loved one, whoever. Take turns, try it. See how successful you are. See if you can actually sit there and listen to somebody for 4 minutes on something and not interrupt them. Ooh, something's burning. Big old fire or something up there. What the hell's going on? Hang on, guys. I think you got a fire or something up here. A whole lot of smoke. See that cloud of smoke? It smells like something's burnt. Like it smells bad. Like somebody's engine or exhaust or something's on fire. Holy shit. You guys still with me? What up, 357? Trash? What's trash? It's not trash. You calling me trash, Wax Man? Thanks, buddy. Like I already didn't know that. Now you gotta rub it in, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, it was just a cloud of smoke. It's like right there. There isn't a bunch more coming from like in the woods or anything. So I think it was just a vehicle that is no longer there. I am trash. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Hope everyone is okay and it's not so. No. I don't. There's no flames or anything. Like it's legit out in the street, and it's not coming from anywhere else. It's not coming from the trees or the woods or the. So it's got to be. It's got to be somebody's car or something. Rip. Thunder's coming. Defness, maybe a 21 game season for. Nah. Yeah, right. Manfred. Let the Manfred jokes commence. I'm telling you, Twitter is full of Manfred. Oh god, that guy is a joke. They need to do something about that dude. For real. They need to get him out of there. They need a new commissioner in the MLB like ASAP. I was happy to get. Yeah, I know. I thought, well, originally it was going to be 70, right? Now it's the season's probably not going to play. And then this whole resort thing with the NBA, I'm curious to see how many players are going to sit out when the NBA resumes. LeBron says LeBron's playing. That would be a guy that you would think quite possibly he would sit, right? Because he's got a big contract. He's made a bunch of money already. You know, that's what some people are saying, like Kyrie and them. It's because they've already made a shit ton of money. They've had the big contracts. They don't really care. They would rather just sit, try to get a bunch of people behind them to support the not playing. Yeah, he wants the ring, I know. Which I get. And then you're going to have people constantly, like when they start it up, you're going to have people say, oh, whoever does win it, whoever does get it, it's going to be well, it wasn't a full season, it was a shortened season. There's always going to be the excuses and the why why this team really won it or why they did what they did, right? People just can't accept or be happy for the way things are. Constantly got to be battling it. Constantly got to be questioning it. It's the life we live in. I would too, man. I mean, I'm a LeBron fan. I know a lot of people hate him, and you know, that's for everybody have their own opinion. I don't know what happened there, man. We lost YouTube Live, YouTube app again, being quirky. Still here? Yeah, it just went out on its own. It's the mobile outage. But I get it. I get people aren't a fan of his. I just find it crazy that people can't at least respect how good of a player he actually is. But yes, 2020 is a wrap. People need to understand that this virus is very bad. Yeah, I mean, like we talked about this earlier in another stream a couple days ago. You know, the winter's going to be the real test. The winter's going to be the real test. That's when shit's going to really hit the fan, I think, with this whole thing. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Whew. Feels like Friday. We're about to get stormed on bad. It's thundering. Can you guys hear that or no? Probably hear the cars. A little bit of lightning going on. You guys still with me or did I lose you? Smash, you just been busy or what, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Not seen you in a minute. Oh, the hobbyist. Card hobbyist is still here. Good deal. Florida is now considered yeah. I would be cool to sit at home and watch spots, even if they wanted. I'm not sure. Smash, what do you mean? Looked at radar and y'all about to get hit bad. Yeah, I know. It's coming. It's definitely coming. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Zoe knows what's up. She's like running. Yes, airtime. I agree, but they're saying with all this shit, the shit's really gonna hit the fan come wintertime. What's up, Mr. Smiles? The $2 thing, like, I don't know what it said. It's like not showing up on my phone. My phone's being quirky, but I appreciate it, my man. Yes. Was Florida asshole did not take it. Yeah, exactly. Well, all the kids on the beach back when this shit first hit, stepping back some, new RG structure at work. Old one was 12-ish to the top. Now I'm 4. So work picked up some. Well, hey, work picking up isn't a bad thing unless you're on salary and you're not getting paid any different, but you're working more. Our numbers are up one day, down the next, then up. Yeah, I know. It just fluctuates. I don't know. You know, me personally, when I go places, I don't wear a mask. You know, I got the sanitizer in the car. I got the sanitizer at home. make sure I do that every time I go in. If I'm touching anything, I clean it, you know, with sanitizer or wipes before I even get my hands on anything. Same thing with the kids and everyone, but I don't know, man. The whole mask thing, in my opinion, I don't know that really matters. On some cars. Ooh, it's starting to sprinkle. The traveling Trump rallies will be bad for the spiking of the virus, too. Yeah, I know, Jeff. Just open everything up. Went to real office today for first time since March. Wow. Still haven't touched a make. What does that mean? What does still haven't touched a make? I don't know why the fuck people. Check it out, guys. Starting to rain. Come on, Zo. We gotta keep moving. Oh, yeah. I was just trying to figure out what you were saying, man. I was like, I wanted to make sure I understood what it was. Alright, we're almost back to the cribby. What? Okay, I'm trying to catch up with the chat, and I'm trying to watch the weather here. And that's sort of protect others. No, I know, but I don't know. I still got a weird feeling about it all. Right? Don't need a mask. Yeah, you do have an immune system. That's my take. Airtime. That's exactly it. I think here's my honest thing. If you get it, it's just like if you would get any flu or any other thing. This is just my own opinion on it. I don't talk a lot on this. This is not my channel. It's not about all that crap. But it is what's going on, right, in the world. I just feel like if it hits you or you get it, just like if you're to get any virus, you know, obviously it affects everybody in a different way, right? Either your body can fight it or it can't fight it, right? It's kind of like, you know, when we jump in our car every day or whenever we drive our car, we get in our car, you know, we can somewhat, but we can't control if somebody else runs a red light and smacks into us and does whatever to us, or somebody hits us from the back, a semi plows us from the back when we're at a stoplight, or people who get hit by a bullet, you know, and they're innocent. They were just caught in crossfire somewhere or whatever. I mean, it's life, guys. You know, when it's our time, it's our time. And I get it. Yeah, you know, preventing and whatever. But again, I think if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. That's just my take. And if your body can fight it, it can fight it. If it can't, it can't. It's getting hella dark. Yeah, I mean, if you're required to at a job or something, I get it. I mean, you got to do it. You got to follow those rules. I'm not saying don't do something. Trust me. Everybody sees their own ways on this, and I'm not saying I would argue or disagree or whatever. I mean, hell, when my son went to go get his hair cut the other day, you know, we had to have a mask to go into the place. They won't cut your hair without you having a mask on. It's just the way it is. I understand that. I'm not saying don't follow orders or don't do what you're supposed to do at your job or wherever else, but I don't know. My brother is a doctor. He explains it to his parents. Doctors wear masks so they don't spread disease, not to protect themselves. So argues anyone with a cough, runny nose, etc. to wear a mask. You know, and then you hear from other doctors who say it's silly. Why do we ever wear masks? And here comes the rain and the lightning. You guys see this? Why? Here comes the rain, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to end this here. It's about to downpour. I'll see you guys in whoever streams tonight. Rippin's live, BITG's live. I don't know if Classic will be live Thursday night. I don't know what else is going on, but I love y'all. Airtime will be on Sunday morning for sure, too. I'll see you guys tomorrow. The storm's about to hit. Appreciate you guys joining. Love y'all. We'll talk soon. Be good.